Hello everyone and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. So happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing amazing. Today's PickACard reading is about what to expect next in your career. There are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the Amethyst crystal. Pile number 2 with the Rose Quartz crystal. Right, and pile number 3 with the yellow jade crystal. Just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps in the description box below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel for more readings like this in the future. And if you're drawn to any of the decks that I'll be using for today, if you're curious to know which one is the deck that you're drawn to, I'll be linking all of them in the description box as always, so you can check them out. And without further ado, let's just get started with the readings. Hello my dear pile number 1 and welcome to your readings for everyone who were drawn to the Amethyst crystal as well as who were drawn to the first card. So let's take a look at what to expect next in your career, pile number 1. And the card that you were drawn to is the Kite, and it says vacation. So of course it's a very straightforward message for a lot of you in pile number 1. What is next in your career, or what you should expect next, is to have more free time, or to be able to have like a proper vacation, like holiday time, maybe be able to go on a proper holiday and go somewhere and enjoy some free time. But also this can talk about the energy of just having more time either at home or for yourself in general, in terms of that balance between professional life and personal life. So I feel like this is the message, for those of you that you've been dealing with a lot of pressure, or you've been having like a really crazy schedule lately, or you've been working hard like for a long time and been really consistent, really diligent, with your work for a long time, perhaps, even just more than just the kind of lately period of time, like it can be even years for some of you, right? And you haven't had like a proper full-on vacation, or you haven't fully made time for yourself, or to do something that you like and enjoy just out of work, outside of the work and professional life. So that is the message for those of you that you were drawn to pile number 1. I feel like those of you that were drawn to this pile are resonating with this message, and I feel like a vacation is going to be a much needed and well received kind of chapter or energy into your career. So this is the first message, just the first message. Let's take a look at some oracles and see more about what to expect next in your career, pile number 1. All right, so you have here the 3 card: health, growth, spiritual, vitality, karma from the past. Okay. You also have ring, promise, commitment, partnership, deal, contract, cycle. Ooh, so I'm gonna just say it quickly before it just slips off my mind, because I'm getting like some messages right away for you, pile number 1. You might be able to sign a contract. You might be getting the opportunity to get into a collaboration, to get a deal, to get into like a committed partnership, to sign a contract for the long term, to get some sort of like job, like signing for a job, the contract, or for a business partnership or collaboration, or anything of some sort that is something that is going to be for the long term. I'm sensing like it's something that will offer you value and stability for the long term. It's going to be something that makes you feel secure, that's why I keep saying like it's going to be a contract. It's going to be something that has been signed, it's something that, yes, it might be just a cycle, right? but it feels like it's gonna be a long cycle. It's gonna be for the long term. And because of that, I feel that after signing this, you're gonna be able to relax. Like, you might have been working really hard for something that you wanted to accomplish or achieve. Might be a certain position, or like a promotion, or like a certain job, you know, if you've been studying really hard, or, you know, whatever that might resonate with you. Or even just like in your business, if you have a business, like you might be getting some sort of partnership that is gonna be offering you long-term value. And I feel like you're gonna be able to kind of take a step back, or you can just relax now, you know, after signing this, and be able to take a proper vacation, or be able to enjoy life more, because something is gonna be settled, and you're not gonna know that is there, and you're gonna feel secure, right? Like some sort of opportunity, offer, partnership is going to be secured for you. And with the tree, you know, I'm going to quickly mention this card as well, but with the tree, I'm sensing like you're going to be able to like focus more on your overall health, either physical health, mental health, emotional health, spiritual, everything. Like, I feel just simply this time for yourself, either a proper vacation, or just having, you know, like when I say vacation, I mean like going somewhere, visiting a new place, going somewhere to, you know, to relax, you know, like just going on a proper holiday, or just simply being more at home and having more time for yourself, doing more of what you love, focusing more on yourself, which hasn't been the case for a while. I feel like because of being so invested in what you were trying to achieve, or in your work. And I feel like your health is gonna improve, or it's just like gonna be the main focus, or you're gonna put on more energy into that aspect of your life. You're going to be focusing more on, you know, like the spiritual side of you, and like I see you gaining back energy, vitality, recharging your batteries. And here with the, okay, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this word, for some reason I can't. Saiti. I hope I'm not pronouncing it wrong. Guys, just let me know in the comments how to pronounce this. Like, I'm sorry, English is not my first language, guys. So yeah, but it says danger, accident, warning, sudden harvest, surgery. Right. And it's interesting because you've got health and growth with a tree. Okay. And it says from the past. I feel like, okay, hear me out. Pile number 1. I feel like some of you are going to start feeling, or you might be sensing your body trying to signal to you that if you don't take time for yourself, it's going to like affect your health, it's going to affect your overall well-being. Like, it's gonna give you some sort of warning, and I feel like you're gonna listen to that. And I feel like also you're going to be definitely not gonna get into this energy. Like, you're not gonna let it move forward, because you're gonna focus on your well-being. Like, I sense that it's not gonna go there. It's just this energy of kind of your body trying to signal to you, you know, and you're gonna start focusing more on health, on well-being. And I feel like you're gonna do it with peace of mind, because you're gonna have something secure, like a place, a spot, a contract, a partnership, an offer secured, a job, okay, secured. All right, let's take a look at some more oracles for you, pile number 1, and see more about what to expect next in your career. Happy, expect to be really happy, to be filled with joy, because I feel like you're gonna be signing something really important. You're gonna be getting something secure that is gonna be like a step up in your career, but also a very valuable offer or opportunity. And I see that that's gonna make you really happy. And also for a lot of you, this is gonna be a wish coming true. But I see you glowing. I see you like just being so happy. Also, you're gonna turn happier, or you're going to come back to work happier. You're gonna show up, you know, into your work more inspired, more filled with life, with vitality, with your spark back, more inspired, because I feel like you're gonna carve out more time for yourself, and therefore you're going to be glowing. You're gonna rest more. Okay, let's see. Exchanging gifts. Yes, so this is definitely like a present, you know, from the universe, like an offer coming in towards you, where it's going to be a mutual energy, like between you and another partner, between you and a company, between you and you know, like someone who's coming in with a deal, right, for you. And it feels like it's going to be a mutual partnership, something that is going to be kind of like a collaboration, or it's going to be like a win-win situation, an exchange of energies between you and the other party, whatever that might be. And it's like exchanging gifts. You're, you know, bringing in your valuable skills, work, knowledge, wisdom, expertise. They're offering you, you know, the money. They're also like collaborating, and you're both going to have something to win, valuable results from this exchange of energies. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards now. Pile number 1. Okay, King of Swords. You also have the Magician. I see you manifesting something. So I feel a lot of you have been working really hard for this, and that's why you're going to be finally able to relax, because you're going to accomplish what you've been trying to work towards, what you've been trying to manifest, what you've been trying to materialize, right? 10 of Cups. This is literally a card of happiness, yeah, a card of joy, a card of hope being restored, or like feeling more hopeful, or just like fulfilling, you know, energies, like just being happy and fulfilled and getting to an outcome. Like this is outcome energy, an accomplished outcome. So again, a wish coming true, getting something fulfilled in your life, and just overall, you know, just feeling like you've gotten to a place career-wise where you're just simply happy and fulfilled, and you can take a bit of a step back, or you can relax more, or you can focus on yourself more. Okay, and you've got Knight of Swords as well. So you've got 2 cards of Swords, and with the Knight and the King of Swords, I feel again you've been taking a lot of action towards something. You've been like really like diving in fully into something, and you've been really invested, and I feel like that is going to pay off. But I also feel like there's some sort of upgrade again, like what you've learned, what you've accumulated, the knowledge, the experience, like it's all going to pay off, and you're going to upgrade to like a whole new level. And it's going to be based on your knowledge, it's going to be based on your expertise, based on your wisdom, based on your like skills. Like it's gonna be something that you deserve, like it's well deserved, but also like it's gonna match your level of, yeah, just expertise, or where you're at, you know, and your like specialty or some sorts. Like I feel there is this maturing energy, like going to the next level, or even business wise, like your business evolving, and you getting some sort of independence as well, and be able to put more boundaries, be able to focus more on yourself, and have a saying, okay, in your schedule, in your company, in the company, whatever you're working towards. Like you're gonna be able to have more boundaries in regards to your time off, in regards to having more vacation, maybe have more free time, have more days off, have more of a flexible schedule, but like really strong on boundaries, you know, again, that work-life balance. Wheel of Fortune, yeah, it feels like a windfall. It feels like luck turning in your favor, things turning in your favor, a positive shift, a positive change, where things are just moving upwards. There's upgrade, there's like fulfilling energies, like accomplishment, hitting a certain milestone, or even multiple ones. But it feels like this opportunity, this offer is definitely gonna turn things even for the better for you. There's an upgrade, and life, like your career life, is just gonna change for the better with this offer, or with this contract, or this opportunity, like things, or this partnership. Things are about to change for the better, for the long term. Like it's bringing in valuable energies. Also, like, this is more money coming in, this is abundance, this is wealth, prosperity. So again, making more money, and just like overall your career situation is turning for the better. So you have more balance, you're having more time for yourself, you're having more money, you are able to afford better vacations, or a vacation, or more time for yourself. So you won't have to just give 100% of your time and effort. Like, you're gonna be able to make more with less effort, if that makes any sense. All right, so this is it for today's reading for you, pile number 1. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my dear pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. To everyone who are drawn to the rose quartz crystal, as well as who are drawn to the second card. So let's take a look at what you should be expecting next in your career, pile number 2. And the card that you were drawn to is the vase, and it says secret admirer. So of course, for some of you, this might mean that in regards to your career, like through your career, through your job, you might be having some sort of secret admirer, someone like a coworker or even a boss, why not? But like just someone, you know, from your workspace, a partner that might be a secret admirer, you know, for you, like might have certain feelings for you that haven't been shared yet, but this is not going to be for everyone. This is just part of the message. I feel like with the secret admirer, for some reason, I'm getting this energy of like having someone appreciate your work that you might not know about. For some reason, I'm sensing this energy. There's someone, like, let's say if you're a content creator, right? And you're trying to make that as your career. I feel like there's a brand, there is a collaborator, there is someone that is going to be coming in for you that will show appreciation for your work, that will acknowledge your work, and it's gonna be unexpected. It's gonna be like a surprise, I feel like. Again, very specific. It doesn't have to be, you know, of course, not everyone in pile number 2 is going to try to, you know, like to content creator as a career. Like, this might apply in any way. So let's say if you're working in a company, I feel like there is some sort of promotion or like pay rise or like some sort of appreciation that is going to be shown to you in regards to your work that you might not know about. Like, I sense this energy of you just, you know, doing your best, and there is something there coming in for you that will make you feel like you're appreciated, that you're admired, that your work is definitely cherished and valued, and you're valued, and like you know, it's gonna feel out of the blue, like a bit unexpected, like you're not gonna see that coming, but it's definitely in the best way possible, you know, like it's a good surprise. I mean, now let's take a look at some oracles to see more about what to expect next in your career, pile number 2. Right, you've got the mountain, says block, obstacle, delay, enemy, challenge, stubbornness. Okay. Pile number 2, what to expect next in your career. Okay, you've got the house card with home, family, warmth, security, privacy, comfort, and Lily, old age, maturity, peace, virtue, wisdom, retirement. Ooh, for some reason, I'm getting this energy that you're going to be able to retire and to be able to work from the comfort of your own home. So again, very strong energy for those of you willing to make content creation as your career, or anything that might be like an online business, something that can allow you to work from home, from the comfort and the warmth and the privacy of your home. So those of you that, you know, from pile number 2 that are wishing for something like this, that is coming in for you. Also, I feel like there is some sort of progress or upgrade with this Lily energy, with this maturity, like your virtue, your wisdom, your gifts, your wisdom and knowledge, right, is gonna be recognized, is gonna get noticed, is gonna get admired, is gonna be acknowledged, and it feels like it's gonna offer you some sort of upgrade in your career. With the mountain, I feel like you've been either like trying to climb that ladder in a corporate, you know, environment, or you've been trying to, like, again, make an online business, like, or, you know, make it as a content creator. I feel like the mountain suggests your, like, situation of trying to work really hard towards a goal that seems really far away or out of reach, feeling like in a challenging environment, maybe in a competitive environment, like having enemies, as in, like, it's not enemies energy, like I feel like it's more like competition energy coming through. I hope that makes sense. Like dealing with some sort of blockages or obstacles or even delays, or feeling like it's moving really slow. I feel like there is some sort of unexpected opportunity that will, like, sweep you off your feet. It's gonna feel like out of nowhere, and it's gonna be the best thing ever. Like, it's just gonna bring you some sort of upgrade and ability to, this retirement can also, and peace can also represent your ability to feel more calm, to just relax and to feel secured, you know, into something. With the house, yeah, again, I feel for the majority of it has to do with work from home, you know, but also for some of you, you're going to be able to spend more time with your family, to spend more time around your home, or to just, like, be able to purchase a house, a home, and, like, afford, because it, with the retirement, with the maturity, it feels like a bigger payment, like better payment, you know, and, like, the ability to, like, purchase something for yourself, like an asset or something. But it does look like you're going to succeed at something that felt, you know, not really easy to get there, but I feel like you've been really set and determined on this, and you're gonna accomplish it. Yeah, I feel like it's less about, like, a proper secret admirer, and I feel like it's more so about getting your work, your gifts, your skills acknowledged. Let's see what else is coming through for pile number 2. Observer. Can you see that? Like, you've got secret admirer and observer, so it feels like you're gonna be seen, you're gonna be observed, you're gonna be observed for a while, or you've been observed for a while, and then you're going to have some sort of offer being brought to you, right? So again, it feels like it's either a brand reaching out, or like a collaborator, or like a collab, right? Like, or maybe it is like, yeah, receiving some sort of opportunity. This is also if you've been trying to find a job that is, and it's been feeling like a very difficult process. I also sense that you might be getting, like, a job, right? And have someone, like, finally acknowledge you and your expertise and to hire you. That is also something in here. Okay, but also being observed by a manager, by a boss, by, you know, like, whatever that might mean, and noticing your progress, noticing your wisdom, noticing your level of expertise, and observing it and admiring it from afar. But then you're gonna definitely hear about it. Soulmates. Okay, this kind of goes again in like a love direction, and also with observer. Oh my god, might be someone older in age that is admiring you from afar, from your workspace, that feels such a strong connection with you, that feels that this might be a soulmate connection, that you've got the key to this person's heart, and this person seems to be checking you out a lot, like observing you, admiring you from afar, maybe even like checking on your social media, right? Yeah, and feeling like it's difficult to get to you. And I feel like maybe this person is gonna finally get the stability emotionally, not stability, more like confidence, yeah, to express their feelings. That is gonna be for some of you, and that might be also an add like to the acknowledgement of your work. That doesn't have to be one way or another. It might be two energies, it might be like two messages, it might be both. Why not? I felt drawn to put the rose quartz heart crystal for your pile. So why not? Might be both love coming in from the workspace in your life. This is for those of you that you're not in a well-established, relationship with a significant other. But the soulmate connection can also feel, again, since you've got the key, it feels like you're going to get the opportunity and to unlock a door, or a door is going to get unlocked to you, especially if you've been feeling like you've been dealing with obstacles, with like a blockage, right? With stagnation or something. It feels like you're going to get the key to unlock this door, and you're going to have this kind of offer or opportunity that is going to feel like, and like whatever divine presence or divine source you believe to, like having the universe watching over you and support you and bringing you something that feels like it's exactly what you wish for, or exactly like what you feel drawn to, like bringing you this energy of being really into what you're doing and feeling like a strong connection with what you're doing. All right, let's see what else is coming through. In a way, I'm getting this energy that you might be having someone support you, like the person who is observing, the person who might be in a position, in a higher up position, or someone who is in a position to offer you some sort of support or acknowledge your work and offer you some sort of opportunity that can give you and offer you this key to unlock this and offer some sort of support. Count as some sort of support on your career path, right? All right, let's take a look at your tarot cards now, pile number 2, and see more about what to expect next in your career. 3 of Wands. It looks like, again, it's either someone watching from afar, being inspired by your work, admiring your work, planning to reach out, or also could be as well your energy of something you've been looking forward to that seemed out of reach, that is finally going to come to reality. You've got Judgment. This is an announcement coming in for you. An announcement that, again, could have been like long waited, that you've been longing for. But it feels like it's going to put the start of a new life for you. Like it's gonna be life-changing, career-changing, and it might be a new chapter for you. Also, it might be with the Judgment, right? This is about someone that is in a position to be able to kind of not judge, but like not necessarily criticize, because I want to say like it's more kind of pondering and like observing and reflecting over your work, your skills, what you're doing, the kind of work you're doing, and admiring it, and will offer you some sort of upgrade or opportunity or offer. Okay, the Fool. You're going to be invited to take a leap of faith. You're going to be invited to start a fresh new life, a fresh new chapter. Might be some sort of energy towards having a job abroad, or moving somewhere else with the job, like physically, or like be able to travel as well. But it feels like, again, it's something that will invite you to a leap of faith, and it will be like a change, and you kind of packing up your stuff and get started somewhere new, or just like simply like be able to start a new chapter where you work from home. Wow, you've got the Lovers, you've got another soulmate energy. So it feels like it's either something like a partnership, or the partner in itself, or the person, that is going to be able to offer you this support or this opportunity is someone who you're going to connect really well with, someone who has you, dear to their heart. It doesn't have to be romantic. For a lot of it's not going to be romantic, but for some it might be. But I feel like you might have the opportunity to work maybe with your significant other, or with your lover, or just be more around home, around your significant other, to be doing something that feels like it's meaningful to you and is your purpose, like your calling. 7 of Cups. Yeah, it's the energy of someone or a brand or something that has multiple options to choose from, and it is about choosing. And as I said, remember how I said something about like competition, right? Yeah, something about competition, and it feels like there's multiple people or candidates to choose from, and I feel like you're gonna get this opportunity. Okay, you're gonna be chosen. So definitely there are some good news coming in for you, pile number 2. Next in your career. This is everything that I have for you today for your reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello my dear pile number 3, and welcome to your reading to everyone who were drawn to the yellow jade crystal, as well as who were drawn to the 3rd card. So let's take a look at what to expect next in your career. And the card that you were drawn to is the goldfish, and it says increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So I feel like for you, pile number 3, is very straightforward that you're going to be experiencing more money, like a financial upgrade, growth, and more wealth, more prosperity in your life. I hope that is something like that you can say, like correctly said, more wealth or more prosperity. But either way, there's more money. Okay, you're gonna be earning more money, you're going to be making more, you're going to be having more financial like security in your life. You're going to feel financially more stable. So increase, right? Either in your sales, if you have a business, in your like whatever services you're offering, like increase in your audience, in your in like orders, in like sales, or even just like more customers, or yeah, like a pay rise as well. But I feel there's like more money coming in. There's like abundance that is coming in next for you, pile number 3, in your career. Now let's take a look at your oracles and see more about what to expect next in your career. You've got the moon, praise, feeling, emotion, imagination, intuition, inspiration. I feel like, yes, you're going to be getting praised, okay? You're going to be getting praised, and you're going to be getting like more money, a promotion, a pay rise, or you're going to receive praise for your work. And there's more people going to come in, applying to your services, or like wanting to get your services or your product or whatever, your career might be. And I feel that, it is like something that I feel like you're trying to manifest, like actively manifesting, or it's like you're going to be like, maybe you're going to be getting like the opportunity to work into something creative, or be able to have more freedom of creativity and feel more inspired. Like your imagination, your inspiration is just gonna, like scale up. You're gonna feel truly involved in what you're doing. You're going to put all your feelings or emotions in what you're doing, or it's something that you're already putting your feelings and emotions into, that you're going to get praised for. And I feel like your imagination, your creativity, even your intuition might be part of this, and it's going to all work towards a success that is going to bring in increase in material wealth, but also spiritual growth. You've got here a spell with feelings, with emotions. So in case you're working with people and you're using your intuition, or you might be working in a spiritual field, or you're trying to let's say set up a business, in the spiritual field, working with people, working with emotions, with feelings, using your intuition, I feel like people are just gonna love you, and you're going to be getting more love, more praise, and like you're gonna get, of course, more money. But also it feels like if you're like an artist, right? I feel like, again, it's going to also be an increase in your material wealth, but also you're going to be getting some sort of spiritual progress by, like, how to put that in words? Like, it feels like your spirit is going to feel more fulfilled, or like you're going to be feeling more in tune with yourself, more in tune with your imagination, with your creativity, with what you're doing. You're going to feel more in alignment, is what I'm trying to say as well. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you, pile number 3, about what to expect next in your career. All right. So you've got the heart, love, romance, giving, infatuation, affection, core. So it does look like you're going to be like pouring your love into something career-wise. So either like starting to like do something that you love and like get praise for that, get success in that, or you've been doing something you love and you're gonna have the ability to just put more of your feelings of your heart into that. Like you're gonna continue because you're gonna get praise, you're gonna get success, you're gonna get money coming out of it, so you're going to be able to continue, you know, to give, to offer, you know. Let's see, you've got mouse, stress, nerves, depletion, theft. This is flaw. And you also have ship, travel, vehicles, movement, journey, change, distance. So it looks like you're going to experience a change in your career that might be taking you from a stressful job, from a job that it feels depleting. Yes, like that gets on your nerves, that keeps you in an anxious and unsettling state of mind, that is really like affecting you, towards a new job or a new direction in your career where you're going to feel like more inspired. You're gonna put your heart into what you're doing. You're gonna do something that you love. You're going to fall in love with something, right, that you're going to be doing as a career. So that's why the spiritual growth is like, you're not gonna just do it because it's a job and just for the money. It feels like you're gonna be into it for what it is. Like it's going to be stimulating and inspiring and in tune, in alignment, you know, with what you want to be doing. And it feels like it's going to be both a career for you that brings you an increase in your finances, but also it's going to be a whole spiritual journey for you where you're going to be also rediscovering, you know, yourself through it. You're going to be learning more about yourself through it. You're going to be like just experiencing this deep dive within yourself through this career journey, is what I'm trying to say. It also might be that you're going to be having the opportunity to have another job like abroad, or to move your work abroad, or to travel while working. Like there's a whole journey. Maybe this is why maybe traveling in itself is just gonna help enrich your spirit and like your soul. There's movement, there's distance. So again, it feels like you might be physically, you know, moving towards a new job, or like in a new place, in a new city, in a new country for this career. Or this can be like metaphorical movement, because it's like change in terms of like what you're doing. But again, it doesn't feel like it's gonna be in the same spot. That's why I say physically in the same company, in the same workspace, because you're going to be releasing all this stress. You're gonna be moving forward to a new like workplace or just work environment that is gonna feel so much different, so much more peaceful and enjoyable. Let's take a look at your other oracles, pile number 3, and see more. Blessed. You're gonna feel so incredibly blessed, pile number 3, career-wise. You're gonna be feeling so happy and like grateful as well. Like I see you literally thanking, you know, the universe for this, because you're gonna feel blessed to be able to do something that you deeply love, but also something that brings you more money, that it offers you financial security, and as well to like feel so in alignment with, and also to be something that can enrich your life and bring you so much value and like help you learn and grow and expand on a spiritual level as well. You know, maybe even the change in itself, it's going to be something that you're going to feel grateful for, you're going to feel blessed. And this whole new journey, it might start to shift your perspective over, you know, just the fact that you're going to, you know, start being more grateful can open up this kind of door towards your spiritual side as well more. Let's see, the fates. Wow, we've got a lot of energies of just this being fated to you, or this is part of your fate. This is something that it's part of your journey, your life journey, your spiritual journey. This is part of your purpose, you know, and your calling, your inner calling. And I feel like universe has that prepared for you. So be prepared, pile number 3. So you've got to have like some sort of blessing, you know, entering your life in regards to your career that will bring you increase in your material stability, but also something that you're gonna simply just fall in love with, a life, a career path that you're gonna fall in love with, or just have the ability to do something that you love, something that will fill you up instead of deplete you, you know, energetically, emotionally as well. Let's see what else is coming through with your tarot cards now. Pile number 3. So you've got Knight of Wands. This is energy of passion, of desire, or just like, yeah, like something that you feel magnetically attracted to, something that you feel very passionate about, something that you feel driven towards. So again, I feel like you're gonna get the opportunity to do something, or something exciting is coming in as well. So it could be traveling, it can be doing what you love, it can be like this whole movement, this kind of, maybe you're thriving in movement and change, and you love like for things to not just be boring or routine or the same, or just like creative field as well. But again, 8 of Wands is energy of good news, energy of exciting news, opportunities, new doors opening up for you. This has something to do with the online as well, or long distance as well. So might be from abroad, might be from a faraway place. You might be getting this opportunity through online sources, but also it might be something that you can do online, or just something that you're passionate about, being noticed, being praised, being becoming like something that just picks up and scales up to a whole new level, and you're gonna get more orders, you're gonna get more, you know, like people to acknowledge you, or you're going to get opportunities, new doors opening up, like exciting opportunities, making connections. This 8 of Wands is fast-paced energy, so it feels like you're going to experience a fast-paced energy or movement change that is going to be really exciting, a bit like, yeah, like fast-paced, but just definitely heading towards a better direction, and feeling like life just kind of hops on this amazing, wonderful journey that is bringing you both money and fulfillment, and a lot of experiences to enrich your life, you know, overall exciting experiences to enrich your life, or connections, or, you know, people. And yeah, again, 8 of Wands is a card of fast-paced energy, and energy is starting to gain momentum for you. It feels like it's gonna be your time to shine, pile number 3. Okay, 8 of Swords. You've been feeling stagnant, I feel, or stuck in a job or in a situation career-wise, or even financially. That's been really stressful. Yeah, it could have been about the finances here, like stressful, like maybe you're doing something artistic or something that you love, but it hasn't really been, you know, brought up the money. And I feel like that is gonna change for you in the best way possible. So you've been dealing with a stressful situation, with a blockage or a stagnation, and it feels like you're gonna overcome that. Things are gonna start gaining momentum for you. King of Swords. Okay, and let's see one more card. Page of Cups. This is again about doing something you love. This is about being able to, you know, follow your heart, follow your passion, do something that you love, be fun, or have fun, or play around, you know, be playful, be in that energy of fun, imagination, playfulness. So that's all going to be part of your next chapter in your career. And the King of Swords, I feel like, is more about, you know, this is more like a serious energy, and I feel like maybe it's part of what you had to be doing before, and like feeling stuck in this kind of energy where you haven't been able to fully express yourself. Or it also, King of Swords, it is a positive card, can be also energy of independence, getting your independence, be able to work in your own terms, or be able to set up, you know, certain terms and boundaries, and your knowledge, your wisdom, your expertise, like getting praised as well, right? So there's also that, but this is energy of progress, of cutting through blockages, cutting through obstacles, and getting the solution, getting the opportunity, you know, to push through and move forward towards freedom, towards independence, and towards yeah, like a career path that you absolutely love, but also more money, you know, coming in. So I sense that you're gonna feel really blessed next in your career, pile number 3. This is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.